A lot of us, man, suffer from the lack of empathy. I might be using the wrong terminology. I would say the lack of understanding. You may ask yourself, or you may ask, say, Kiki, what do you mean? Well, I'm glad you asked. I may even fall a victim to this myself. Um, you may want to be celebrated, or or you may want someone or some people to um, applaud your happiness, so to speak, your joy. You may want some people to applaud your joy. That's what I want to say. This is kind of a sensitive subject, and my wordplay is not that good, so I'm only talking to the ones that are able to listen to me or that understand me. The rest of you people, man, that talk proper, I'm not addressing you. I just stay dumb to you. I'm talking to everybody else that listen, that's trying to listen to the message. But some may want to congratulate your joy, your happiness, but they can't because they are not in that situation, or they may not be in that position. They may be going through people are going through some things. It took me a minute to realize that, I'm 49 years old. And the people that are relevant, the peoples who are relevant to the people's decisions who are relevant to me, the people's ideals or opinions that are relevant to me is around that age. 49, 50, 60, maybe 44. Maybe I say 42 on up. They thoughts and ideas of support, probably it'd be relevant. Those are the support factor. Those are the people that who I value is the support factor comes from. People that in the age range. And then when I don't get it, I feel some type of way. Okay, and I look around. I know I take accountability. I'm not trying to point fingers at everybody else. And again, everybody don't think like me. I don't think like everybody else. But I can say off of careful analysis and paying attention to people. A lot of people feel like people around my age may feel like they are being despised or hated on because of the support system. And like I said, the age bracket is between, whatever their bracket is. I say from like 42, 43, maybe to 60. The ones that are able to support you or, give you to cheer for you, or what have you. And see, what I think is not considered, it's not that it's not that they hating on you, and it's not that they just being nosy. They're not in the same predicament that you are in. And as a humane person, man, with an understanding, you'll be selfish to think that a person should go out of their way to do that for you. That deems you selfish. Imagine a race, you in a race, and you steady going, and some people fell to the wayside for whatever reason. You know, you look back, you know, you might hate it for them, but you can't get mad at them because they're not, you know, rooting you on, because they dealing with their own demise or whatever, because they had their own dream for themselves to make it. So you have to kind of think about that while you moving forward. You can't the word hate, man. Uh-oh. Come on in, Sister Law. I ain't get a chance to talk to you. We get a chance to talk, man.
What happened to you, baby?
Shit.
You know, I've been waiting for you to jump on live again. But you know,
Oh, you gonna?
I still love you. You had so many people you had to see, and you forgot about me.
No, I thought about. Rationally, I thought about you the whole time to see what happened.
Come on,
My
brother.
boy. Huh?
Come on, brother. Now tell me what happened.
You know, my son. My son. I had days off.
Okay.
He had to come. He had to be at work. He had to work. He had to be at work that Saturday morning or that Sunday morning. So I really couldn't stay but 2. Okay. I want to stay 4 days, but I couldn't.
Okay, that's understandable. Now, a young man trying to make it. So yeah, you're right. You done the right thing. You got him back home so he can make it to work.
I had even told him. I said, "Hey man, you limited me." But since he had been with me so long, I said, "Well, you know, I'm gonna limit my trip for you. I ain't gonna just leave you here,
right?
Because you know you got people do that too. It bothered me too. Now I remember the conversation me and you had. You said you call you woo. You know, I want to come to Dolphin anyway because you know, I'd rather be in the country anyway than to hang around in Costco.
Right.
How you been making it, baby?
I'm good. I'm finna go to a little cookout, so I'm gonna holler back at you later. I'm gonna end this one with you.
Holla at me. How did change get holla at me? Hey,
all right, bro.
All right. Hey, baby. Oh no, she's you know, that's my ex-sister-in-law. Now she been cool. She was cool from the rip, man. Ever since back what 1993, we've been cool like that since then, man. You know, Lily 1000. She cool people, man. Like a OG type nigga. You know, she hold that shit down like a G. I thought she was older than me. You know, but I still look at it like a big sister. You know, it don't matter. I still look the same way I did then. You know, and her brother Tracy. Yeah, you know, she cool people. She cool people. I hate I didn't get a chance to see everybody, man. But then that's part of the conversation, not her, because you know she will goddamn holler at you and say what's up, you know, woo woo, you know, sort of like, you know, she'll celebrate you, but she still do her own thing. But she's in a situation to where you know she can still move forward. You know, she still is in the groove of thing, and she sees she gonna holler at you. You know, but you got some people out here, man, that they are not as fortunate health wise because life you know life got the life. You know, they may not even did anything to deserve what life brought on them, and they trying to you know get themselves together, man. And I understand that, so I really can't. I tell my partner all the time, man. I ain't quick to say nobody hate. I know the haters out there, but I ain't quick to say people hate. I know they probably say you know that they're intentional ones that want to go out of their way to do something. I ain't talking about them. You know, if we hate, man, I'm trying to get that out of the equation, because people do or don't do certain things for them, but they probably have a legitimate reason for doing or not doing. Maybe not for rooting for you, maybe not supporting you on what you're doing. Even the ones that you so-called, hey, people probably can't hold it in. They hate the fact, man, they wanted to be in the race. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know how to express it, so they probably do it through gestures. Everybody got a hold for what they do. I get that. Everybody got a hold for every kind of response that they give you, whether it be gestures or how they respond to you, with words, how they maybe scoff you. You really can't just, what I'm saying, write them off. Because they probably won't be in the race. Now, the ones that did wrong, they probably deserve it, but the ones that did no wrong, the point of what I'm saying is you can't always question why a person not supporting. Now, I try not to, because a lot of cases in my category, my age bracket, I'm 49. The Lord said the same. I'll be 50 years old, May 23rd. And hopefully He gonna still be with me, and He gonna continue to bless me to stay healthy. Because I would like to be up for a long time, man. I'm talking about for a while. But a lot of cats, man, around my age didn't make it, and you really can't expect the support. I mean, the relevant support, because there are certain people you look for. Now, some people that support you or that root for you, you really ain't paying no attention. They go back to when you hear a person talk or speak. There are certain you rather hear a speech come from a certain individual or a certain group of people. Same thing applies with preference. It's a certain type of person you would like to share your life with, in a relationship. Certain friends, you rather hear it from. That goes back to at a graduation. If everybody in the auditorium is rooting for you, there are certain group of people that you really are looking for, and those are the ones that I'm talking about, the ones who we particularly look for. You look up to the crowd, and they're not there, and you have to say, why they ain't there? And you get to ask yourself all kind of questions, whatever, without even going deep up into the dialect mentally, without even doing your research and trying to understand why they didn't. They might have a life issue that they couldn't show up to support you, or they couldn't show up to cheer you on. That's what I'm saying about through life. We look for these people, and we look for these things to happen from these certain individuals, and when they don't show up, you ain't even paying attention to the other people because of the people you're looking for. And we're not really realizing or looking at it from from another perspective, because it's all that's a sign of that's a selfish trait that we have. We're not. I mean, of course, we're not perfect, man. That's why I say it's good to look out to that before you jump to conclusions of why this person or this group of people is not doing it. You persevere. You want to be cheered on. You want to be supported. That's every human being. But what I'm saying is you have to take an account of what might be, because it ain't always what you think it is. So look here. Oh yeah. Partners in ground. Hey, I support you. I'm down with you, man. You feel me? Yeah, I done had this shirt. I probably had this sweater for about 2 years. I probably wore it 3 times. I wore it on purpose. I put it on purpose. I had it out, I probably wore it about 4 times in 3 years. I ain't even put it. I ain't even watch the shit. So I don't wear that. I'm gonna take my film. When I get through with this live, I'm gonna take it off. But yeah, you see it. When you see it, you gonna know what it is. Yeah, you know, I'm down with you too. I got a lot of kids that I admire. Like I said in my last, um, in my last live, if I've ever had in dealing with you, again, you know, you made an impact on me, man. I even have some ex-girlfriends on here that I dealt with, and you know, a whole lot of I learned from pretty much that applies everything. Everything that I ever said applies. If I ever dealt with you, if we ever dealt for a extended amount of time, a lot of what I heard or saw, it resonated. But it don't leave. And normally I try to be around decent people, you know. And I can say this here, it'd be another topic, but I won't say this before I go. A lot of people may will turn somebody into an enemy. I'm saying, let's say two people in a relationship. I'm talking about intimate relationship, sexually. We're in an intimate relationship, and then things don't work out. One will call the other the enemy. In other cases, the only thing that should be subtracted should be the sex. Then you have to be able to get along better. And in a lot of cases, you know, I'm saying the black community, I'm sure it happens everywhere else. In the black community, if two people that was once in a relationship, if they don't connect, I can't say one will go one way more than the other. Then evidently one of them is a villain. That's not the case. You know, y'all just didn't make it like that. But that doesn't make either one of you a bad person. You know, just because things didn't go your way doesn't make you my enemy or me your enemy. Well, you're not my enemy. I've never had any bad breakup. Have I? I had one little big misunderstanding, but we still cool. We don't even talk, but I know we cool. You know, if we meet up, I know we'll chop it up and be cool. You know, like you say, well, what's done can't be undone, and which is true. But even within that, man, two people they meet just because they can't get together on an sexually intimate level, doesn't mean, man, that they fall into an intimate category, unless one delivered. That's another subject. That's another subject. But be careful, man, on who you think is not down for you, because you know they might be cheering for you on their turn, you know, but they probably not doing it. You know, it's probably not amplified to a point to where you can hear. But you know, try to. That's how they say, keep your head on a swivel. You know, look for the best, the silver line. Look for the best in every situation. Look for the best. Look for the good in every situation, man. That'll keep you moving instead of thinking of negative. Because when you think negative, or if you're thinking the worst, it pushes you back. You're working against yourself, really. Rationally, you're working against yourself. If you think you got this or that, of course, it's something important to pay attention to your surroundings or who has access to you. Yes, it's important to do that. But the best thing you want to do is keep your head on a more positive level. And you don't want to hurry up and think people just against you. Because I think we are taught to believe that. You know, and we tend to think that we're supposed to be alone, you know. And then, but at the same time, we want to be applauded. That's a contradiction. Do it alone, we want to be applauded. But that don't even go together. So just rethink that thing. You know, again, I'm not talking to the ones that want me to talk all proper. You know, I don't use. You might say, well, you just learn how to talk before you get on here. Well, fuck you. But I love the rest of y'all. Y'all be good.